When we do proclamations, we do them for a number of reasons. We do them because we want to elevate issues that impact our residents. We do them to celebrate the great things that are happening in our community. And we also do proclamations to recognize individuals who are doing great things. And this morning, we're going to recognize two of our students. If I can have the students and administrator come on down. And I've asked the family, they want to sit and take pictures, so. So we have with us today Jacob Lee and Bryan Young, seniors at Poolesville High School, and Daphne Williams, an administrator from Poolesville High School. Jacob and Bryan recently developed an educational app called Runway, which you can download with a QR code. I put the QR code, my colleagues have the code if you want to download the app. And what this app does is it gives you STEM lessons every day. It gives you a little bit of knowledge and then gives you a quiz. So what's great about this, we spend so much time on our phones every day, and this is an opportunity to actually learn something when you're on your phone. So it's the Runway app. And the app provides users with daily bite-sized lessons on complex topics. It's on the Apple Store, and they've had a great success already. And I'm going to first let Daphne Williams say a few words, and then you'll hear from the students.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Daphne Williams. I'm one of the administrators at Poolesville High School, and on behalf of all our staff, just want to say how proud we are of Jacob and Bryan. They've taken what they've learned to make a positive impact on their community, and that's what we want for all of our students. So we really look forward to following all your future endeavors. We know you have a lot more greatness in store. Go Falcons.
Okay. Right. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Bryan, a senior at Poolesville High School. Thank you, Ms. Williams, and of course, WAFA, the council member at Balcombe, and the Montgomery County Council for the opportunity for us to share our story with you today. We truly appreciate all you do for our generation of leaders and creators. Now, in the fall of 2021, COVID had just ended, and Jacob and I had just entered high school. Like many others, we felt a lot of pressure to conform and to find our paths early, to know what we wanted to do and pursue it with confidence. But it seemed like our closest friends were already delving into the most advanced subjects, such as microscopic chemistry, psychology, or even underwater robotics. They knew exactly where they were headed. But Jacob and I, we weren't so sure. Yes, we had the curiosity to learn more about the world, but we didn't have a clear path. That's where the concept for our Runway app started. That somewhere or something where students could discover new subjects, a way to find what really excites them one day at a time. So 8 months ago, we decided to finally make that concept real. Neither of us had built a mobile app before, and honestly, we had no idea where to begin. But we had a vision, so we tried everything from app development to back-end coding to even some marketing. And we reached out to teachers, friends, students, testers, and everyone else we could think of. And we spent more than just one late night breaking things and fixing them again. But today, Runway is real. It's a place where students get one lesson a day to learn about new topics, maybe the only place where everyone can learn about microscopic chemistry one day, psychology the next, and then underwater robotics the day right after. It's a place where students challenge themselves and others on the leaderboard, learning as friends and equals. And it's just enough, hopefully, to spark curiosity and maybe help someone find their way. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jacob. I'm also a senior at Poolesville High School. Again, I wanted to thank WAFA, Councilmember Balcombe, and the rest of the Montgomery County Council for the opportunity before us today. We launched our app back in September of 2024, and since then, we're really fortunate to have over 1,000 downloads in a multitude of countries around the world, as well as international relations with organizations in Morocco and Saudi Arabia. But we're most grateful to have an excellent team of content creators that we call who handcraft our lessons every day. They're actually like students at Poolsville High School, other students in the county who actually take the time every day to make these lessons and come up with the questions themselves, so that we can really market that authentic student-created content for everyone else to learn from. Without these wonderful individuals, our app's core of authentic student-made content wouldn't exist, so I wanted to extend a brief shout-out to them as well. But throughout all this, it's our community here in Montgomery County that remains at the heart of our work. It's why we're here today, to give back and hopefully make a difference for every student in our county. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." With every lesson we release, if even one more student is inspired to explore, question, or dream just a little bit more, we've succeeded. Through Runway, our goal is to revolutionize education, tailoring it towards one's interest and gamifying the learning experience to inspire the pursuit of knowledge in the younger generation. Runway is more than an app, it's a springboard for the future, a way to bring learning to life in a way that feels personal, engaging, and above all, empowering. By meeting students where they are in their educational journey and making learning fun, we hope to launch them towards their future aspirations. Thank you once again to the Montgomery County Council for believing in our vision and supporting this journey. Together, we can give every student in Montgomery County the chance to reach new heights. Thank you.
So I've given the QR code to my colleagues. Can you tell the folks here today and watching at home how to get the app?
Yeah, so on top of the QR code that everyone else has, on the Apple App Store, you can search up Runway Learn. It'll give you the page to our app, and from there you can just download it on any iPhone device. And we are working on getting it working on Android, so anyone that has an Android, we'll get that out there soon.
Okay, thank you. So let's do a proclamation. Okay, so whereas Jacob Lee and Bryan Young are seniors at Poolsville High School who work together to develop an app called Runway that provides small daily STEM lessons to expand users' overall STEM knowledge, and whereas Jacob and Bryan began working on this app in January 2024, and by September, the app was active in the Apple App Store with over 500 downloads in the span of 3 weeks. Currently, Runway has been downloaded by over 1,000 users across 90 countries in less than 2 months and will be expanded in the future to include humanities lessons. And whereas Jacob and Bryan are currently working with Montgomery County Public Schools to approve Runway through the school system for educational use. And whereas through development of Runway, Jacob and Bryan have demonstrated talent, ingenuity, and creativity. Now be it resolved that Councilmember Marilyn Balcombe and the entire County Council of Montgomery County recognize Jacob Lee and Bryan Young for their educational app Runway, which will benefit and support students both within Montgomery County and beyond. Congratulations, Jacob and Bryan. We wish you all the best for your continued success and cannot wait to see what you create next. It's signed today by me and Council President Andrew Friedson on behalf of the entire County Council.